Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into some more trophy pushing action inside of Clash Royale, as we haven't done it in a while, and it's what you guys want. Got to give the people what they want and get back into some leaderboard smashing gameplay. I'm currently at 4,705 trophies, so nothing really great, and we should be able to make a pretty decent push to the top. Now, in order to refine my skills, I'm going to be playing a deck that I don't normally play, which of course is Three Musketeers. This is going to be a Three Musketeer deck that uses the Giant inside of it, of course, with having staples like the Elixir Collector, the Minion Horde, Battle Ram, Zap, Bats, etc. Let's go and get into a couple of battles right now, see if we can make ourselves better using this deck and get a little bit of practice in before we make our way to the end of the season. Let's do it. Going to be taking on Malix in our very first battle. And we actually got a pretty favorable start. Now, I really need to get one of the pros at Tribe to teach me the ways of Three Musketeers, because it's always been a deck that I've struggled with mightily. Taking a look, he's going to drop his Furnace down right now and not really care too much about my Elixir Collector. Very interesting move there. And I'm going to just let this play its course right now. And he's going to go ahead and cycle with a Knight right there. Now, I'll play my Battle Ram. This seems like it's a little bit of an aggressive play right here. Battle Ram's going to go in. Minion Horde's going to follow up. He's got his own set of Three Musketeers, though. And all of a sudden, this battle just got a whole lot more interesting. I need my pump to go. Like, any minute now, I need my pump to go. Instead, we're going to just lose this tower right now. And okay, guys, this is why I don't play Three Musketeers, because I turn into an absolute barbarian right here. Three Musketeers are going to do a great job before making their way down this lane. And wow, that's all you have to say. Wow is a great answer right there. I've got Zap just in case we need it. Zapping all of this. I'm going to let that go down. Guys, this has turned onto a poop-throwing fiesta. I feel like we're two monkeys throwing poop at each other right now. I'm going to get my Giant going in. His bats are going to go down. Our bats are going to kill his bats. And that should be the end of the very first tower. Guys, this has been quite the battle. Now, Goblin Gang will be enough to kill this Knight. I guess that's one Elixir positive for us, since that Elixir Collector lives a little bit longer. Giant's going to run forward and actually be able to tank both towers for us, forcing him to make a play right there. And as this all gets ready, I don't think he has too much Elixir right now, so we're going to go ahead and throw our Battle Ram down, plus our Minion Horde, and see what Malix is going to be able to do. But the Battle Ram's going to reach its way to the tower, and that's going to be the end of that push. Tower's going to go down to 0, and guys, I don't even know what to say about this game. This isn't a game to write home about to mom. This is definitely a little bit of an interesting one. We're going to take the King Tower down to about half HP. I've got Three Musketeers ready in case we need to drop it. Of course, he does have his own set of Three Musketeers, so I got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to start with my Giant right here. Bats are ready just in case. And let's see what gets done as we continue this battle. Now, he didn't really show any direct damage so far to our Three Musketeers, because we did have him clumped up on that one side of the map, and he opted not to do anything. He's going to end up playing his own set of Three Musketeers right now, so this is definitely where this battle gets really interesting. We're going to lock onto his Knight. Should be able to kill that pretty well. As soon as his Musketeers lock on, we'll play our Goblin Gang on this side. Now, since he just played his log and everything else, we're just going to go crazy on this side of the map. Minion Horde's going to go in, making sure that this Furnace doesn't have any Fire Spirits to kill it, and that should be the end of the game for GG. Unless he pulls a crazy Miracle Defense. Nope, that's going to be the end of this one, and that'll be 3 crowns on the leaderboard. All right, guys, that was quite the battle. I don't even know what to say. Double Three Musketeer action, where no one had direct damage to be able to kill each other's Musketeers. We ended up taking it out in the very end of this battle, but let's just erase that one from our mind and get into battle number 2. All right, we're going to take on Gata right here, level 12. We've got our Elixir Collector ready to see what Gata wants to get done. Now, something I was thinking about the other day was how when you used to have a level lead, like I used to... If I lost to a level 12 years ago, I would have been like so crippling, or I guess like last year, I would have been so cripplingly embarrassed because the level lead was just way too much for anyone to overcome. But it feels like these days, level difference really doesn't mean as much at all. You have so many people who are so good at this game at level 12, at different levels of the game, that it feels a lot better. And as we play our Three Musketeers, guys, this seems like a pretty aggressive play from us. He's going to throw his Mortar down. And that's going to be how this game starts off. All right, Mortar's going to be able to clean up some of these Musketeers. He'll play his Knight on this side. Knight's going to do a decent job. Goblins are going to go in here. I wish I could just cycle and end up just not playing anything to play my Elixir Collector, but instead we're going to go for Bats plus our Battle Ram right here. Should run forward. Ice Spirit, though, is going to just do a great job against us. And in a moment, we should be able to play our Elixir Collector in the center again, because I am very scared of him having the Rocket. So let's just go ahead and play our Elixir Collector right now. Now, very debatable, because we need a Minion Horde for this Goblin Gang. He probably has log. If he logged that, prediction logged that would have been pretty nice, but instead, he's going to go ahead and let that Hog Rider die. So far, this game's going okay. We got a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. I think double Elixir will definitely be our calling card, but I haven't really seen any direct damage inside of this guy's hand. I feel like he has to have Rocket. If he doesn't have Rocket, I don't really know what's going on. But as we play our Giant in the back, this is a prime opportunity for him to play Mortar on that side over there, but instead, He's going to go ahead and just play his mortar in the center, so we'll protect ourselves with 3 musketeers right here. Now, this is where the rocket would come out, but we're not seeing a rocket yet. I don't know what the deal is. Ice Spirit's going to run through. Archers are going to run in right here. I've got my battle ram ready right now to see if we can do something. These goblins should end up dying. Ooh, really nice value from that mortar right there. Battle ram's going to get close to running in right there, but instead, we're going to have to settle for a couple of giant pot shots, plus the musketeer on this left-hand lane. Take a look at all of that damage down that left-hand side. Musketeer doing such a good job for us. And wow, that's going to be the end of that push right there. And he's going to have to follow up with a Hog Rider sometime soon, or else he is going to be in a big load of trouble. Instead, he's going to just let us pump up right now. We're going to play our Zap 2 because I know that's what he's wanting us to do. We're going to play our Bats to try to clean up these guys. Ooh! Okay, that's not looking good for us, guys. I think we might have just blown it. Let's do a Giant right here. Plus our minion horde. We've got to do something. Mortar's going to go down right now. And oh man, this might be the time to make our dreams come true. But no, this is going to be so bad for us because of this. Musketeer, have to zap that. Oh, this battle ram's going to end up dying. Giants running towards the tower, guys. 178 HP. We'll be able to take this tower out, but how much more is a great question. All right, Knight's going to go in. So much stuff going in right now, guys. I think we're probably going to be able to win this game. I'm going to get my Giant going down momentarily. He's going to have to play his Fireball onto our onto our tower, or else he's going to lose. Musketeers are running forward. And instead of going for the tower, that's going to be the end of the game. All right, we ended up pulling that one out in the end. It was a little bit sketchy again. This is why this is one of the decks I really need to practice. My 3 Musketeer skills are definitely not up to par, but still, we'll take another win, and let's get to battle number 3. Sky Sauce, our next opponent, level 13. And we do have an Elixir Collector in our starting hand, so we can try to do something with this Collector. Just pump it up to start this bad boy off. A little bit scared about what we'll cycle, but we've got our Minion Horde ready in a moment. He's going to play Ice Spirit. Let's see what else he has inside of his deck. Looks like he's going to go with Goblins right here. And does he have, like, is he playing? Yeah, I don't know what the heck this guy's playing right now. We're going to go ahead and let all this stuff die right here, then play our Minion Horde. And wow, that was a lot of value right there. Zap is not going to do much. In fact, we're going to play a Battle Ram down the other side, trying to tank for these Musketeers, or for these Minions. Take a look as these Minions are running through. Ice Spirit's going to need to do something. Looks like the Ice Spirit actually did a pretty decent job, but still, look at all the cards he has to play right there just to try to keep himself afloat. He hasn't done, like, any damage to us so far. And this is turning into a really good play. All right, Giant's going to go down. I felt like cycling my Bats and playing Elixir Collector, but I ended up not doing that. If you guys think that would have been a better play, let me know in the comment section below. Here goes our Goblin Gang against this Hog Rider. I know he has Zap, so got to be careful to do anything silly there. Since he did Zap, I want to play like 3 Musketeers right here. What do you guys think? Is that a really bad play? We'll see if this Fireball comes out. We'll see if this Fireball comes out. Oh, there's the Fireball. Okay, Fireball's out. Musketeers will still lock on a little bit. They're actually going to lock onto that tower in a pretty devastating way, but he does have the Tornado. So definitely not the end of the world, and I think it might be time to follow up with another pump on this side. Let's see, though. Let's let our Giant beat this up right here. Not going to make any mistakes by playing too early. Since that did go down, we'll play our Elixir Collector here. We can probably start playing our Elixir Collector behind our tower now that we know he doesn't have Miner, but all right, minute and 20 seconds left. We've played this game, I'd say the best out of the 3 games we've played so far, even with the 3 Musketeers in the very center. Ooh, this is going to be bad because of that Ice Spirit. We'll get 1 minion alive right here, but that's not very reassuring. I need to kill this Hog Rider, so I ended up playing my Goblin Gang. But man, yeah, that was a nice little Ice Spirit Zap combination right there. He's going to have to counter with his Knight, so that'll die to keep things okay in our favor. But let's get ready with our Giant again. And with a minute left on the clock, this is crunch time right here, and time to make a name for ourselves and hopefully finish this guy off. All right, splitting up our Bats. Let's do that right now. 3 Musketeers, or Elixir Collector is going to go down right now. This is where he definitely has to make a move, but he's just playing he's playing his 1 Musketeer right now. We'll play our Musketeers down this side. This is where we really start to apply some pressure. He's going to try to Tornado everything together, which is not going to work, which means we play a Battle Ram down this lane. We play a Minion Horde down this lane. He has to Fireball that side, which guess what, guys? That means we can play our Minion Horde down this lane. We've got Bats as well to clean this up. Even with that Zap, that's going to be GG well played. And that was perfect play of 3 Musketeers. That's how you win. You really force them into terrible positions by just cycling your Musketeers over and over. Time to go even more ham with our Musketeers right here. I guess I could have just gone for a different tower. Zap's going to go down. Fireball is going to end up hitting us, though, to make sure we don't get that 3rd crown. GG to Sky Sauce, and that'll be the end of it for a clean win. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for battle number 3 right here, since we've been doing so well right now. We've definitely been improving battle by battle. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't tried this deck out already, give it a go. No legendary cards inside of the deck. If an idiot like me can play it, you guys can definitely play it too. We're going to have the Giant, Elixir Collector, Zap, Bats, Goblin Gang, 3 Musketeers, Battle Ram, and Minion Horde. Give it a go if you haven't already, and that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smack that like button with your elbow, your forehead, your ear, your whatever. And of course, send me whatever deck suggestions that you guys have inside of the comment section below, and I will be sure to check those out. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.